Happy birthday.
Hello, boy. How's it?
Happy birthday, Mazel Tov.
Happy birthday.
Sorry, Hello. Hello, Daddy.
The late Nate.
Yeah.
When he used to see me, what did he used to say to me every time?
Yeah.
You got a new freckle.
A new freckle.
But when I see Shem,
You got a new muscle.
he's got a new muscle. Yeah. But every time I see him, he gets a new muscle. Huh?
He's grown very well.
I think he's actually going to be bigger than all of them. Well, you're already, I think you're already bigger than Eliezer now, almost. Oh, wow!
Already spoken to him.
Hi,
He says
Tony.
alright, right, Tony?
What a nice surprise. Gee. Sharon, wow. I haven't seen Sharon for... I don't think
I'm telling you they will. Is it gebruikt?
Adele in your uniform.
Where's my uniform?
Uniform, yeah.
What
It's a
uniform?
lulav.
Your
My bag.
bag. It's just like your uniform.
I'll take my bag off. I'll just take my phone off.
No, you're not supposed to open the presents.
No, I'm not doing the presentation.
No, she
Huh?
doesn't want that.
I don't plan.
No, don't open the presents, stock.
Don't worry, like I bet you
Just
when you...
don't come too close.
Okay, first of all, I bet you guys had the same fight when you were like 40 years ago.
No, don't open the present now.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Is that for 70 years?
Septuagenarian, yes.
Sounds terrible. Sounds like a disease.
No, it's life begins at 70. Up till now, it's just been a
Yeah,
rehearsal.
but-
I don't like these cameras in my face.
Just don't walk away. I've got a wide angle lens on. I'm not close up on you.
Do you have to argue with me on my birthday too? No.
Are you?
Hello, Tony.
Hello.
How are you? I'm a septuagenarian.
You're the star of the show, so you're going to be photographed tonight, no matter what you do.
Yeah, but I'm not going to like close-ups, okay?
Don't worry about the camera. Don't worry about Tony. Say hello.
You want to shake your lulav?
Now I want to open this.
I'm well, how are you? Long time no see.
Yeah,
Good. Yeah, I remember. How are you?
All right, yourself?
Yes, good, thanks.
Who's this from?
Yeah, this from your cousin's downstairs having a drag.
How's it, Tony?
Well, good. How are you?
All right.
For quite a while.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Because this is for later, alligator.
In a while, crocodile.
Wow. Yes.
You know, it's the first time I've seen Lily Mae so big.
I also.
I mean, I haven't seen her for like 6 months.
She's a year older than you are. You know that
How
she's
it
12.
has
She's
to-
like that's good.
Physically, it's a big
You know that?
3 years.
She's a year older than you are.
Got such a sweet face. Such a sweet face.
Yeah, she did this.
Yeah, I invested on you should be happy with me.
How does she communicate?
Wow, I think so nice glasses.
It's like a teacher.
This is Applebound.
Who's this?
That's Naomi. That's my second grandchild.
Wow.
Hello,
Olivia. Baby, how are you?
Fine, and you. This is Tony.
Hi.
Hi. I'm trying to place faces. It's going to be very difficult today. Everybody grows up. They're different. They're people. They used to be children. Now
Yes,
they're people.
no,
Proper people.
Now the babies are. I've noticed now that the new generation of the birthday.
Look like my sister. This is Ellie. This is Adele.
You should have used that stick.
Oh yes, I forgot. I left it in my room. You know, blood. And it's Tony. I just need you before you go home tonight.
Tony
You know what you
Gambino.
did. You know what you did.
Oh,
You put my curtain. So it's in the middle. Now I tried to get a mess to move it so it can go across there. So there's a curtain in the middle.
oh, you know when the
How are you, Liz? Are you better?
You go.
No, I'm not going to second.
Oh, okay.
I'll make it.
Oh, you should.
You
Yes, there's a wait, there's a stool there. Okay. Don't worry.
want to sit down?
Put them out. I must get my senses. I'm going to get them to put me a stick.
Hello, Liz. How are you feeling?
Just been really sick.
You've been sick, yes.
Who's that? Oh, are you out for that? How are you, boy? What is
Everybody wants to see Tanya.
They're just not out here from Cape Town. She knows Gillard. Friedland.
Yes, and put the ass in the ass back.
Your mommy's there.
Yeah?
Yes, she is. This side.
Where?
Tanya's
Coming
just
in.
arrived from 770.
Yeah,
What's that?
Absolutely.
Rubbish.
Huh?
Note of it, yeah.
Okay, so
Get note of it.
what was
Don't want to shred.
Oh, that's nice, Harry. Thanks. I'll find something there.
Have you got shreds?
She's just got off the aeroplane. Welcome.
I think 770.
Jenny, stay with your mom. I want you to speak. Sure.
No, please, man.
Mama.
Go away. He's starting with his photo.
I'm sorry. Yes, I'm going to the photos. I'm just going to have to.
That someone in Bob's family.
someone in Bob's family organises for us?
Tony's also got a funny one. Not as funny as yours.
No, ours isn't funny. Ours is social.
Did you lose your hair? No.
Bruce Willis.
Yes. Aren't you going
Okay, start.
Gabby,
You're not the big brother. You are the big brother.
You remember your
I am the big brother. 3 years ago here in this house, you celebrated my birthday.
Mr. Big Brother.
Wow. How are you, Michael?
Fine, and you?
long time ago.
Yes.
Don't remember?
I know I
Happy birthday, brother. At Mavis Rim. So that you got you're half a century to go. Keep up the good hostessing. The great affair. Thank you.
Gabby.
See?
Gabriella. Butter's calling you.
Look at the cake, look at the cake.
I was going to just have
Still running?
I don't think we need. We're fine. I'm making a dip.
Aww.
Okay. Go. Hello, Zadie. Hello.
If you're in the desert, you will get cold.
What? That's on the scotch, right? She's got batter there.
Hello.
Hello, my boy. Let me wash my hair.
Not very fancy, this, huh? This is okay. Beef is fancy. Like I pulled out my pants and I was shocked.
Saw the smokers out there.
Oh, almost.
Joseph, do you want to talk soccer now or later?
He wants to talk cricket.
I don't play cricket tonight. Yeah, I've started cricket. So I played,
He just won 10
me
grand.
Who did?
49. I 49.
Soccer.
10 grand.
Betting on England beating Poland.
On what?
First of all, the draw against Real Madrid in Barcelona.
Well, that was surely on the card.
And 2 other games.
Surely that would have been a predictable result.
You're not better on this game.
No, then you should have kicked there behind.
In terms of the probability of a result, a draw would probably have been the biggest.
But only like the last but it can't be that. Well,
Must have put up.
studying a bit of a dark horse, a bit of a black sheep. That's a good. Bit of a black sheep.
Dark horse is better than a black sheep.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I think a white knight.
My granddaughter. Wow. Your cousin.
Sorry, Mama. No, I just got checked out of the machine.
Yeah, okay.
Hello, Doctor.
Hey, hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
All right. You know you're there.
I'm a little colour with it, really. I just try to knit things together.
As a rule, man, before when it's called
This is Talia, this is Sivan. Not that you really understand. Hello, darling. Kiss, kiss. Quickly. Quickly. Did you say hello to Ruthie? Ruthie's
Yeah, I'm sorry. Are you sorry? Because I didn't order anyone. You are sorry. Okay, I'm not sorry.
spectacular.
What a question! What a question!
Like to choose someone.
Don't worry. Lovely dog, don't worry.
Give me a second, I'll have to lay out.
I'm protecting you, I'm protecting you. Nice! This dog! I know.
A little bit. Yeah, man, a little bit. A lot of it.
I don't know who all these people are.
This is Leia. This is Leia. Joe's.
You're all so beautiful. Oh my God.
And you haven't dated since like 10 years ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Nathan Neppy. How you doing? How are you, my boy?
How are you?
You set the cow after Africa.
Trying to.
And she just
Yeah.
good because she doesn't what they
Musical.
How many grandchildren you got now?
Who are these two? Sorry? Who are these two? Those are Nathan's girls. Joe's son. Joe's eldest son's girls.
He has 2 girls?
Yeah, but there's just here. Are you being making sick? You said oh my golly!
Just hold this camera and point it. It's going.
Just point it.
Good, and you. And you too. Nice to see you for so long. Ain't my baby.
All right, and
Are you angels?
very long. Yes, why did I win? You're right.
Give us a picture. Your daughter said I have to take a picture of you guys. Oh, yes. Come on, come on. Birthday girl. Okay, the birthday girl's coming. Right. 1, 2. Stick it out. 3. Oh, that's nice.
Nothing.
Who else wanted it to?
Oh, they put you in charge now. You're going to have to sit there for like the next 30 minutes.
He just said just point it, so I'm pointing it.
Don't point it.
Whoever comes into the frame, thank you. You lumbered me. How long must I sit here for?
As long as you like.
I couldn't take it. Especially when I'm bending.
I'm feeling very tipsy.
Don't do it while I'm bending. You know the neck. The neck. They teach you at a certain age. Don't go on top when you're a certain age. After 40 you don't go on top. Johnny, I have to give you this. I said, tomorrow? Getting heavy. Okay, it's a lovely affair. Stayed with yeah. It was the same flat that my aunt lived in, Selray Mansion. Good God. It was the same flat. Is that not fun? Do you remember that? What, Glenn? When I came to
Yes. What was that we were saying? Oh no, don't do me, baby, I hate it.
So are you still in shoes?
No, but Julius is in the state agency.
Really, huh?
Are you in the state?
Yeah, I'll make you one.
I'm just retired. I'm not playing anymore.
Okay, so well, it was that funny.
Excuse me? Excuse me? I'll set you up in a minute.
I fixed that for the What's she talking about?
Oh, thank you, my darling.
Oh, what do you think she was doing?
I'm fine. Yeah.
It wakes me up at little bit of good stuff.
Fine.
It's difficult to take a picture of this me.
No, there's one word. Word is your mother. Oh, it used to upset me terribly. Because every time we took a picture of your mother, she said, no.
Matla's worse. I'm sorry, Matla was more difficult.
No, Matla wasn't.
I'm such a picture of you. Yeah, I mean, I know you so well. Yeah, I feel like we do. Yeah. Huh? It feels like
But don't tell the secrets. If
looks good, huh, this lady.
10%.
Come on.
There's a present from tomorrow.
No, it's set. Another one? No, it's the same one. We took it also.
Give it teacher's courtesy.
A short poem, one page. A little poem for Ruthie, and then Sharon is going to speak from her heart and say a few words. She's not sure what she's going to say yet, but she'll say it.
And we want the edited version.
Okay, now you might not all understand the poem, because but Ruthie will understand it.
Is it in English?
It's not very long.
Ruthie will understand it.
In English. I'll translate.
We get a simultaneous translation.
Yes. Just a short one.
Did you translate it into Afrikaans for Gertie and Dave?
Why don't you start?
The boys stood on the burning deck.
Okay. I'll speak instead of Charlie.
Okay. If Sharon will speak, Ruthie will speak.
She'll speak.
Both. Sharon will speak. Okay. We ready? 1, 2, 3. Just a poem. Amidst girls, shh. Amidst a raging World War II was born a little baby girl, overturning the European scene into a crescendo of a stupendous world. Father Nate, heroically warring on the front lines, called from afar for his own Fagala. Mother Navy had her own ideas for the cherubic Maidala. And so, in the magnificence of Shalom Bayis, Naomi of Bible lore had her Ruth, and Nike of family tradition added a Fager to the name. Thus, in 1942, Ruth Fager began her rise to legendary fame. A childhood of sweet memories ensued in Rosettenville, to be followed by the tempestuous teenage frolic in suburban Yeovil. With Sharon, Glenda Gerstel, Myrna, and Avril in tow, they had the Jews, Lebs, and Neil Adcock all waiting forlornly in a row. The Ruthie of our story then took a job. It was there at Nike Worksman where she caused Doreen Judelson to sob. At last, an inevitable move to the fairest cape in all the world, to be with her mommy, daddy, little Joey, and into the fray. Thus she was hurled. In the meantime, the aura of James Dean had been replaced with the swagger of the one and only Elvis. It was at Abe Swirsky and Associates that she met up with her very own equivalent of the young Calvis. In one sweeping moment, the likes of Baines, Burris, Harry, Terry, Mervyn, and the erstwhile Full became figments of the past, as her destiny was now being cast, showing the world at large that she was far from being a spineless coward. She married her beloved coward. The book Exodus expressed her love of Zion when she named her son after Ari Ben, who bravely fought in the mold of a lion. Daughter Lisa arrived on the scene. The stage was now set for the entrance of the Queen. Nate had soared to frontiers beyond, whilst Bob and Naomi in some blind nachas was donned. One day long after, when things had greatly changed and stories upon stories had been divinely arranged, Ruthie and Howard made the unique aliyah to the Holy Land, where spiritual growth and physical shekels replaced the decrepit rand. They joined brothers and Joe, their families, cousins, uncles and aunts in their quest for staking their stance. Joined by courageous Lisa, they shared their lives with darling granddaughters Gabriella and Lily May, ensuring the noble mitzvah of settling the land coming into play. Today we celebrate darling Ruthie turning 70. So much to say, so brimful with serendipity. Known by adoring aficionados as Funs, Funny, Funjam. It matters little in which way you cram. Her soul is pure, beautiful, mischievous, striking and serene. And if one comments on her theatrical acting skills and scheming charades, we all know what that means. Her love, concern and loyalty for family, friends, far and wide inspires us all as we watch breathtakingly while she battles the tide. Those of us recalling the epitaph carved in stone for Mother Naomi, that we who knew her were privileged, today's saga of the Fun's journey is overwhelmingly abridged. We can now all take succor and comfort that our birthday girl emulates stoically that noble essence and fills our lives with her noble presence. The bioscope aside, she strives so much to attend Shiurim. From us all, with endearing love, Admaya Be'esrim.
Excuse. Now, what can I say about this wonderful mother?
But they have to stand there.
Be quiet.
So anyone
Can't see me. You can see me. This is the true Mother Earth. Ima Adama.
Not now.
Ima Adama, which means Mother Earth in Hebrew. And I haven't got the words because there aren't any words to express how much I love her and what she means to me in every single way. Always ready to help and to listen and to sympathize and very compassionate. The most compassionate person I have ever met. And together with all that, we have been through hell and back, you and I. We've got memories of when we were 10 years old. No, only the good ones. We used to go outside and sit in one of the adults' cars. And I think Ruth was Susan Hayward, and I was who?
Jane Russell.
Jane Russell.
Did you have boobs like Jane Russell?
No, Ruth was Jane Russell.
I was Susan Hayward, you were Jane Russell.
The most beautiful part is that we've been together and nothing has changed. We still have that golden thread attached to either of us. We don't have to talk to each other. We don't have to explain. And she is to me a wonderful friend and sister.
Oh, and I love her.
I must tell you about Ruth. When we were at high school, Waverley, we used to stand and Miss MacDonald, the headmistress, used to give out the talks, and she gave a compliment to Ruth Neppy. Well, everybody started clapping because Ruthie was a terrible girl at school. You were naughty, Ruthie. But everybody started clapping for Ruth Neppy when she was given a star.
And I would like to say something. Thanks to all the truth that has just come out, I now know why I am the way I am. Mother.
Now I'd like to say something. Are you going to speak to it?
No, Dawn's busy taking photos.
All right. You know, I'm
I'm very impatient at times. It's a flaw of mine. But one thing I've got a lot of patience for is I can sit for hours putting flowers in a vase for hours. And the way I feel at the moment, I feel like I'm a big urn, a big vase, a big vessel. And I'm filled with mikveh water. And I'm surrounded by all these flowers. And I'm taking one flower at a time. And I'm putting it into the urn. And another flower, and they're all different. And each flower that I'm putting into the urn represents my children, those who are not here, those who are here, those who've left here, and each one of you, you all are in my big urn, and because it's mikveh water, you're going to last forever.
Not too long.
And I feel that I thank you for this beautiful, beautiful bouquet of flowers you brought me.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ruthie. Happy birthday to you. Yom Holedet Sameach. Yom Holedet Sameach. Yom Holedet Sameach. Yom Holedet Sameach.
I just want to add one thing to what Glenda said, why I got a stop. I can tell you why I got a stop.
Lady?
The reason I got a staff was it was my Afrikaans teacher hated me and I hated her. And I was in the playground one day and somebody threw a piece of paper on the floor. So the Afrikaans teacher was standing there and I said to this girl, because of this Afrikaans teacher, hey, how can you make our beautiful school so dirty? This is our school. You got to have pride in our school. You go and pick that piece of paper up. Afrikaans teacher looked at me.
Oh, you said that?
Yeah, I said it, and I walked away. And then I got a storm. Everybody laughed. I hated the school. Okay, thank you for coming.
No, thank you for going.
Was that Ari on the phone? You phoned because you wanted to say hello to a few people.
Fun.
Yeah.
If you want us to go, stop running your bottle. I used to have a friend
With
that used to do that. A friend of mine used to do that. He wanted us to go, he used to run his bath water.
Really? Nice friend.
How does that work?
Now, how would Ari's phone me? He wants to say hello to a few people.
Sham, I tried to get hold of him.
Shamja, I think you've got an appointment. I don't know if you can go. Okay. He's got a very big appointment. I just said.
Okay, we go. Come and leave my daughter. Michael, get out. Did you want to say a word? Ruthie, Nachel, Leia.
Okay, it was in 1942, and I was in my cot. Oh, no, my cot. In my paddle. My cot in my paddle. And my father came in, my daddy. He says, "What you doing, David?" So I said, "I'm busy." You know. He says, "Do you want to meet your new sister?" So I said, "Oh." He says, "Yes, we're going to the Florence Nightingale Nursing Home, and we're going to see your new sister." We hopped in the on the train or the tram. No, I think he had a black car.
Bucky at the back.
Dickie at the back. And we drove to the hospital. And the thing that I remember about Ruthie is the first time I saw her, she had this curly hair and this rosy cheek and this big red mark on her forehead that reminded me of an Indian. And that's how I remember Ruthie. Exactly like that. And that was 70 years ago today. And I'm saying happy 70th birthday to my darling sister.
And she hasn't changed.
She hasn't changed.
Thank God the red mark.